It's Maddie. GTII Maddie. First, man, you are quick. You are quick. That's the first time I ever seen you that quick come into the room, to the stream. Good evening, my brother. What is going on? I'm gonna guess the second person is gonna be Blue 5. I'm gonna guess it right now. It's gonna be Maddie and Blue 5. Oh, cool runner. That's an unexpected surprise. Cool runner, what's up? This is the first time seeing you here. Welcome. What's going on? How you been? How's it going this evening? Shane Fox. Wow, Shane Fox as well. And I appreciate the follow too on Twitter, man. I hope everything is good with you. Did you see the wildness of today's FOMC meeting? Did you see, like, oh my goodness. Yeah, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here for the first time. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Everyone, welcome to a little quickie. Yours truly, Lion of All Trades. Can't wait to hear about GGA. There goes Blue. All right. What's going on, guys? Welcome. We are. I'm just gonna like show you real quick the action that took place after the FOMC meeting. Yeah, I don't know if you no, I just started, Matt. He just came in. You didn't miss anything. But yeah, if you don't mind, guys, show some love. Hit that like. And we're gonna get started with the update on GTII in just a quick second. I just wanted to show you the craziness that is, the FOMC meeting, and once Jerome Powell opens his mouth, and in such a way, oh god, every time he opens his filthy ass mouth. But you gotta love it sometimes, because you gotta take advantage of it when he starts opening his mouth and getting into a position for a quick swing or a scalp trade. And then when he's done talking and he closes his trap and notices that whatever he's saying is completely the opposite, then that you would be able to flip that position and go on the way down. What do you mean if I can start over? Lion knows all about tiny quickies. But yeah, I mean, hopefully you guys took advantage of that. I don't know if any of you played the spy during the FOMC meeting, because it does get really, really volatile. Yeah, so far we are down. We are down with new day lows, and it looks like we might just see a lot more. So also you got Apple, you got Meta, tomorrow. Wait, is it tomorrow? Yeah, it's tomorrow after hours. So just a quick reminder. Most of the earnings for the Magnificent Seven have already experienced misses and have gone down pretty bad. So if Apple goes and misses earnings, if Meta goes and misses earnings, then you already know what the market is going to do. So just keep an eye on that. But anyways, without further ado, again, welcome to the stream with yours truly, Lion of All Trades. Good to see everyone here. I believe that's gonna be a rug pull for sure. Nothing that Jerome Powell says is it just doesn't surprise me. Like, he's really trying his best to like save his ass and save his job. And if you guys missed out on what happened to one of these small regional banks, New York Community Bank had earnings this morning, and at 8 o'clock in the morning, we received a massive miss, whatever you want to call this. I feel like not financial advice, yeah. This experience such a bad earnings. I think it wasn't even much of earnings that affected this. It was more that this bank is on the verge of a collapse, and it's going down under. Like, you pretty much like lost like half market cap right there. And I don't know, who knows if any other big banks is gonna watch this and try to pick this up and take over. If not, probably you see the same thing happen to Silicon Valley or Signature Bank. But that's just my take on it. But anyways, anything that I'll say in this stream, like I always say, is not financial advice, and it's just strictly my opinion. We're here to speculate, not instigate, And yeah, we're just gonna get right to it. GTII. Now, I just want to mention that yesterday, or was it the day before? Usually based on the voices in his head. Oh shoot! So, if you can remember from last stream, I had presented an example of. Oh, let me lower this down a little bit, 'cause I hear some voices in my head. I had presented an example from a website that had shown a cup and handle pattern formation and everything, and I had drawn what it actually looked like to me, and it had shown some similarities on the chart, and I even drawn it in different colors to match it. So you see the yellow, you see the sell off there in the yellow, you see something like a bear flag, so I drew that too as well on the pink. Then we hit a bottom here that holds up for a while, and it consolidates in a range, and then it starts to come right back up in that green circle, and in a pennant on the yellow. It's like if it's following it right to the T. So before I said it would be like an inverse head and shoulders or a cup and handle. Right now, fast forward to today, and that is exactly what it's looking like. So if you guys can agree, if you have any opinions or any thoughts about that, just let me know in the comment section. And it's I have it here once again. So let me just bring that up, and we can just put it side by side, and we can pretty much do some speculation here and some matching. All right, so now that we have this up, we can pretty much focus on this area right here and see that pennant is actually in some way, shape, or form now giving us a little breakout here on the 4-hour. By the way, this is the 4-hour chart. And if this actually does what it does tomorrow and continues to break out like this one over here, I feel, in my opinion, that this could actually test 30 cents as it's, you know, pretty much the resistance right now, the hard resistance at 30 cents in that level. I want to think that, you know, because of the market conditions, that, you know, perhaps like it's not really affecting it because it held pretty strongly. And mind you, it is an OTC stock. It's not part of the big board. So mind you, that and the combination of the fact that, you know, it's cheap, not financial advice, but it's actually still in a decent price, in an accumulation phase, if you want to call that. And so far it's consolidating. It's consolidating, and it's just waiting to see if we can actually see GTII break out from here and finish that cup and handle, or that supposed inverse head and shoulders. It's pretty much the same thing, you know, in that sense that we're having that handle, and we only thing we got to do is just break the handle, and that's it. That's the goal. Break the handle. You break 30 cents. And if more volume presents itself and people, you know, decide to jump in, then volume can go wild, and then we can reach 35 cents. And that's the bullish case scenario for me. By the end of this week, the goal is pretty much break over 30 cents and try to get to 35 cents. I forgot last stream. Can you restart the last one? No, bro. You could. It means you go to the last stream on my videos and you rewatch it. Yeah. So what do you guys think so far? Do you think that's valid? If anybody else has other ideas, drop that. Okay. Oh, you almost made me curse. Drop that effing cup and break that handle. Yeah, exactly. Because that's exactly how we feel right now. We want to just like drop that cup, break the handle, and just make everything pop. For real. Make everything pop, and then you pretty much see how like everything else will come into fruition, and we'll be able to see new resistance levels reached, broken through, and you know, we have a long way to go, honestly. And the thing is, thank you, Matt. The thing is, all I gotta say is, I'm in relief that this didn't go the way shorts planned, and also those shills on Twitter, and that one specific douche. I don't wanna curse or do anything like that, because I do have a lot of words to say to him, but he said 10 cents. And my intuition and my belief said different. I kept saying that this was going to be the bottom, and they would eventually turn this sucker into an inverse head and shoulders and reverse and rebound and break new levels again. And I've kept saying that. I kept putting that out there in the universe. If that even works, you know, if I'm here just manifesting it, I just want this to happen for all of the shareholders out there in GTII to make their money. Or if they're planning on coming into this investment in the long term, that too, you know, whatever you decide. But I'm sure most of us is here to see this stock do what it's supposed to do, and us to be able to reap the benefits. And for those shows and for those bashers and everyone to GFYM, go F your mother. And the fact that we are going to be coming out victorious. And that's that. That's that. This is something they started, and this is something that we're going to have to finish. And, you know, I have nothing much more to say about that. But the fact here, as I'm looking at it on the hourly, even on the hourly, looks great to me. We're holding in that level above 25 cents. We're consolidating. If we're consolidating and we're keeping above the 50-day moving average exponential, above the 21, and you see the 9-day curling up, that means we're good. MACD is also showing the same thing. We're actually recovering. We're hitting a reversal, and the MACD also wants to curl. So all we need to see is a whoop, hop to the upside, and the R side to do the same thing, and have this baby try to break 30 cents once more. I'm sorry, I'm trying, Maddie. I'm really trying. And as we speak right now, Bitcoin right now is actually selling off. I just got an alert that Bitcoin just hit 42,148 and probably dropping right now. So, if that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what it is, but yeah, look at this. Wow, we're actually selling off. This is on the 5-minute chart. Blue 5 is on point. And look what happened too, man. We were just talking about this yesterday. There's no way that they're gonna bring Bitcoin back to 50,000. There's no way. There's a lot of people that are in trouble. There's banks that just got in trouble. Shorts are getting effed up. And where do they need to look for to liquidate their assets in order to cover certain positions? In my opinion, of course, allegedly, they have to go through their crypto assets and freaking liquidate. That's my opinion, for real. I had a girl once. Really, I did. Oh, Lucky. Who's a good boy, Lucky? I like you just the way you are. F you. But yeah, Blue, like for real. This is I'm telling you, it's here we're looking at the 4 hour. Look at that. Look at that. We had these trend lines here yesterday too, I think, if you remember, Blue. So it's actually following, it's actually rejecting the trend line. You got the 9-day moving average crossing right underneath the 200, just about. I see the 20-day moving average having an entanglement with the 200, and I think it's gonna reject it too. So let's say if this starts to descend and it starts to break these support levels. Oh my God, you know what it means for for the minors too. Just might as well just go into minor puts. Go to some Mara. What's Mara doing? Oof. Oh, this would have been a great entry point right here for some delicious puts. At least like 16. Not financial advice. But yeah, if you see this, I'm pretty sure by pre-market, this continues up to, and then it reaches to 40K. I'm pretty sure you're gonna see Mara go way below 1650 into market hours. But anyway, so yeah, what do you think so far with the whole pattern of GTII? Because I think this is still looking bullish to me. So let's look at the other time frame. Let's look at 15. You notice I changed the background, the color of the background. Got it in a nice burgundy color. Looks pretty nice. Yeah. This is all that matters right now. This is all that matters right now. That we stay in this range and that we tend to break out of the MACD and continue seeing the upside onto the RSI. This is just giving us even more confirmation. Friday, 30 cents and above. GTII potential launch time, just like Blue 5 says. Maddie says he thinks shorts are ducked and tucked and mucked, bucked, shucked, glucked. So now that we've gotten GTII out the way, I think everyone here is everyone is set. Everyone is good with that. Just let me know. That way we know what's to come afterwards. Let's see. This is the daily. Can't leave without looking at the daily. Daily. What are you talking about, daily? Okay, daily is still good. We're still in bright green bars. The yellow line, I call it the 15 MA. Away from the 200, it's still moving up. And on the daily too, on the RSI is actually bouncing back up. This is good. This is good. It further confirms my prediction. Look at that. Beautiful inverse head and shoulders into that nice cup and handle. Would you like some coffee? And speaking of coffee, where's my Zelly B? Zelly B is Zelly Zen. My Zelly B is sleeping again. I think she's super tired from yesterday. Having a rough time with that spy. Well, this Zelly, if you're able to catch this is for you. A nice caramel macchiato with whipped cream and cherry on top. And yeah, you see that? That's all for you. Anyways, let's move on from here. GTII, we got that all settled. We can go to finger motion and talk about what we actually saw today, which was actually quite I want to say it was quite expecting, but I didn't like the fact that they actually brought it back down, because we were over 11% on the day today, and I want to say, yeah, I did actually. I wore her out. I wore her out, and she put up a lot with me last night, so it's like You know, here talking about SPY and SQQQ, and yeah, it was a rough trading day. But she did a really great job, though. So I'm proud of her. But I actually had this box here from the other day. I think Blue remembers. Yeah, I had this box here drawn out the other day. I also said that eventually Finger was gonna actually find a bottom. If not $2 major support, like I mentioned, it would be pretty much in this box, in this territory, where it would actually trade and consolidate, and then try to make its way back to the upside and break over 250. But the unthinkable happened today, and we actually saw Finger rip to the upside, breaking past 250 and making the high at $2.77. So we had a 52-cent range. We went up 52 cents. So from a low of 225 to a high of 277, and closing today at 237, which is, it's funny to me how they still highlight it as red, but it closed green on a day, 2.16%. It's good to hear, though. It's good to hear. This is what we were talking about before, too, about setting your alerts. I always set my alerts all the time. Like, for example, Finger. Like, if this was still in this range, I would have set it at 250, 265. I would have set it to 275. That way, I would know that things is. I would know that Finger is, moving. And especially if you have a position in it, or calls, whatever, like, always set your alerts no matter what. You never know when the day actually happens, and you set your alert at, like, I don't know, $3, and you're just sitting in the back. All of a sudden you see that alert start vibrating, and you're like, oh shoot, Finger's actually going. It's up 20%. What's happening? Who's covering? Even though it's just speculating, but yeah, something like that. What was it? Okay, so then we go to the 4 hour. No, actually, hold on. Let me go back to the daily. Let's go back to the daily. My bad. So now that we figure, that we hit a bottom of Finger. We were waiting for a breakout eventually, and it actually did that. But what's happening? Let me remove this. So it's slowly coming up, but surely, if you think about it, we're so close to the MACD actually breaking over, flipping to the green. So here you got the red line going like this. Then you got the yellow, which you want to see it break right over. That's not a good one. Oh, just pretty much this, right? If we break over the red line, this flips to the green. And now all of a sudden, now you start to see this reverse. Now it's breaking new resistance levels, and now we have this level to try to break over, since we saw this go to 277, in my opinion. Not financial advice. What's an alert? How do you set those, Maddie?
Do you want me to teach you how to walk? Do you want me to teach you how to set an alert? Huh? Let me tell you something right now. Okay?
I think it's pretty well if you're on TD. If you're on Thinkorswim, it's actually easy to set or create an alert. on your computer, and then you just like set it. You can choose whatever price you want. So let's say 280. When it's at or above 280, you just create it, and it's gonna pop up right there. 280. I'm gonna make another one right here. I might as well just start doing it right now. So it shows you the price already. So let's say I want this to alert me at $3.45. At best price, at or above 345. That's the mark. And create it is gonna pop right there. So now on my either on my app or on my desktop, this is gonna be the next key level of resistance. If it breaks over that, then I know that it's actually moving pretty good. We are still really oversold, like literally oversold still on the daily chart, and we just need that to start moving back up. This is pretty much a good confirmation right here for us to see that the RSI is, the line is actually curling back up. Yes, that's beautiful. And as soon as the MACD does the same thing, then we know for a fact that we definitely hit the bottom for finger. So this is pretty good. First we got GTII hitting the bottom and getting a reversal. Now we got finger doing the same thing. All right, so this is good. This is good so far. I'm really optimistic. I like what I'm seeing. In my opinion, I feel like we will eventually have more room to go to the upside. So for sure. What I see for, let's see, for like the lower time frame. Let's just give this a look right now. Let's see what the heck happened. As a matter of fact, let me go on Webull. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this. Blue 5, are you still here? Look at that big engulfing red candle in the 4 hour. We just dropped right below 42,000. Oof, nasty. Look, the 5 minute on Bitcoin. If this is the precursor of what's gonna happen tomorrow, prepare yourself, guys. Just prepare yourself. Prepare your puts. Not financial advice. Prepare your puts for miners in case Bitcoin really does take a plunge and start riding that bitch down and make that dough. Make that dough. All right. Let's see. Let's look at finger on here. Finger looking good right now. Yeah. Finger actually closed. Okay. So we actually closed here 3.38% on the after hours. So that plus 4, 5. So 5.45% on the day in general. That includes after hours. So that's pretty cool. That at least we are actually back up. We got a block here of orders. Yeah, they actually can't keep this up. They can't keep this down. Look at all these orders. Right at market close. And let me see something right here. Okay, yeah, we got a little second bounce there on the 5 minute. So right now, that's gonna be the level of resistance, 245. Finger is looking juicy. Juicy. Lucy. Wow, look at this candle. Only a volume of 4. At what's this, at 1930? So this was around here. That's a big bar. So we're hoping to look for 250. Look at this maintenance requirement at 200%. Let's actually let's look quickly at the cost to borrow, because I had that up here. For GTII first. So actually, the cost to borrow fee went up. Here we have on for the day. For today, we were at actually wow, we actually were at 20%, almost 21% cost to borrow rate. Had 1,300,000 shares to available to borrow. Then it went down to 12.48%. Up until what was that? 1:15 in the afternoon, it went back up to 13%. Then they only had 1,200,000 shares available to borrow, and then it went up after hours at 14.52%. So that's actually a good sign. We need this. We need this cost to borrow fee to keep increasing. We want this sucker to go to like past 30%, for 50% cost to borrow. If you see that actually go up, if it actually goes above 50%, yeah, I think shorts will have a problem now. After and then let's go see Finger real quick. We will look at GDC and ZJYL right after. So I got you, Blue. And I had to make it up for the other day too, because I know that you wanted to see Finger and then you had to go, so I felt bad. But we're here right now. That's what matters. And we're gonna look at the borrow fee right now, and to let you know that this is also around the same percentage. Well, just around. Oh yeah, dude. I gotta focus on my sleep too. I've been sleeping late so many times. I don't think I've ever remember. I can't ever remember a time where I actually slept at a decent time and got my full 8 hours of sleep. Finger at 16.84%. That was 10:15 in the morning. 250,000 shares available to borrow. We were above that before, so yeah, we just need to see that go up too as well. Let's check GDC while we're at it. So we actually came down a little bit, but GDC's cost to borrow fee is actually increasing. So we came from 92% all the way now to 96.63% at 100,000 shares available to borrow. Yeah, I think I really did. But I'm sure she's sleeping good right now. She'll be fully rested. I said, listen, you're gonna get yourself an extra hour of sleep, so I really care about her sleep, so. But then again, I do miss her. And I'm pretty sure she hasn't seen you in a while, Maddie. So 96% for JZ. Oh no, that's for GDC. And then we'll check ZJYL. Oh my god. Really? So check it. So Blue, we got 80.90% cost to borrow fee. They have 850,000 shares available to borrow to short. Yeah, wow. Hold on. Okay, let's go check, right? Let's go back to the chart. Check this out. And we're gonna put this up here too as well. We're finished with Finger. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for another breakout on Finger to finally start going up to the upside. GDC GDC is still consolidating within that range. And it's been like that for a while, and I'm surprised that because of the, you know, the after effects of the market and FOMC and all that, it hasn't really moved as much. We did open. Hold on. Let's see. We go to the daily. I discussed GTII already, Matt. Stop playing with me. I'll beat your ass. Look at this GDC on the daily chart. If you think about it, hold on. I need to move this a little bit down. Just a little. Let's move it right here. Honestly, I think if I leave it here, it makes more sense. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, God. Okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, right here. So, in some ways, it's still in this range. Nah, Maddie's just he's just playing around. He's just being dumb right now. Oh my God. You know who you need, Maddie? I think you need that urban girl. Speaking of Zelly, oh my gosh. Good morning, Sally. Oh my God. I was just talking about you earlier. You were missed. And I was like, yeah, she's sleeping, you know, she's tired. But it's good to see you back. How was your sleep? Good morning. Are you ready for that coffee? You've missed quite some you missed a little bit of content there. Eventually you'll watch the recap. But for GDC, we're technically still within that range, if you think about it. So if we look here, what did we say? We said that eventually it would still trade within this range. But let's just move this out like this. Let's just do this like that, like that. He keeps telling me to start over. He's just like, he's being a goof. Don't listen to him. Nutshell, BTC and Mag 7 rug pull. Yeah, check this out. Check this out. Bitcoin is selling off. And who said that? Wait, who said that this was going to 50K, Zali? Who's saying that? Somebody on YouTube land was saying this. Yeah, nah. I'll tell you, we're not seeing 50K. I wanna bet on the fact that this could go back down to 40K. So if it goes to 20K, bro, oh my God, let's manifest that. Let's put that into the universe too, because I want Mara puts. I want some $10 Mara puts for March. That would be insane. Oh my goodness. Okay, so after hours, this closed at 188. So it's still like, damn, that. So the open was at 8. Wait, the open? Oh wait, what? previous close was at $1.91. The open was at $1.85. The low was at $1.85, and the high was $1.94. So we actually had an opportunity to break over 195. For some reason, there wasn't really much volume either. It's a little dry. Lion starting some drama. I didn't do anything. That's Maddie doing that. Hey, what's up, Jennifer? Welcome back. How was dinner yesterday? And how was things with ATPC? Tell us all about it, as we are still going over GDC right now, and its potential as well to get a little double bottom for GDC and try to pick right back up, because honestly it's still within this range. So I don't know how long more it's gonna happen, but today's volume, wait, what? Damn, dude, only today's volume was only 41,609 9 shares. Yesterday though was like 60,639. The day before was at 59,845. There was more volume on the 26th of January, and it moved up, like it moved 27 cents in the range. So this is just a consolidation period in my opinion. Not financial advice. And perhaps we could see a little double bottom and then try to come right back over. I'd say right here. I want to try to draw another bubble, and perhaps maybe we see something happen right here. What do you guys think about that, huh? I've been good though. Thank you for asking. Like I've been alright. I was just like dealing with nerves, trading Tesla and SPY, SQQQ, for FOMC. So yeah, it was just nerve-wracking, but so far it's cool. It's cool. How about you? So yeah, GDC. This is the fuel up for GDC. It's fueling up. It's the tank is filling up right now for the rocket, if you want to call it like that. And it's still within that range, and the only thing we need to see is the 9-day to try to curl right back over and start crossing over the other moving averages. The RSI is still technically oversold, so we just need a little bounce, and to pretty much just claim $2 again and start to break out. What we got here? That's the volume. What does the MACD say? MACD's all scrunched up. All right, so actually the MACD is slowly moving up in momentum. So it's really close. It's really close for it to like actually try to break out. And we need is right here to start seeing that green come right back up. So we'll just take that mental note right there. Mental note. Blue still thinks that we can see GDC. His non-financial advice Friday, GDC at $50 a share. So we all gotta manifest that for Blue 5 here. We'll all just come together and just manifest. We want GDC at $50 a share by Friday. That is the prediction. That's what I see. What is going on? Welcome back, Clark. How was your birthday, Clark? at the hacienda, eating some Mexican, some wet burritos. Good to see you. Welcome back. All right, so you already got that figured out. So for GDC, quickly, MACD almost turning back up. This is the daily. RSI still oversold, and we're looking for a break over $2 because we're in that consolidation. We're flat, and we need a bounce. If we move to the 4-hour, we'll see the 4-hour right now real quick because I gotta look at old time frames just to be able to give this that confirmation. Same thing with the 4-hour too, is still consolidating. Now you see the 9-day moving average exponential. It wants to curl right back up, so it looks like a little double bottom right there. Even the RSI is curling up, so that's good. That gives us further confirmation. The hourly, yep, it's pretty much the same thing. We're just in that we're in that range. We're just waiting for that next move. Let's see. We're gonna look quickly at ZJYL now. What did it do today? Wow, holy crap. It was actually up 25.59% on the day. Wow. But hourly is showing that it actually bounced off the overbought line. So we might see a little pullback from here. This is actually looking like, remember, don't take this with a grain of salt. Well, take this with a grain of salt. But this could be a double top, and then we can probably see this sell off again. Look, you see it right here too. On the 9-day moving average exponential. Hold on, let's actually zoom in a little closer. Again, this is the hourly, so yeah, we have we have this linea right here. I mean, when is the forward split? The one for, how do you call it? I've been married to Julie for 20 years. She's the best. Oh my god. Blessings, man. I wish you many, many more. Make it 50 years and counting. And plenty more burritos. That's beautiful, man. Like I wish we had more of that in the world, more happy marriages and or relationships that just tend to just flourish and grow and with abundance and love and all you can think of. Like, that's what we need in this world. We need a lot more love. And I love it. I love to see that, Clark. For real. So Blue is saying pre-launch stage. So you think this is the pre-launch stage? Because this could go either way. I'm just saying, because this is still a really high risk, high reward type play, but is really risky in general. So it could either continue to move up, or it can actually try to pull back, or people will probably start taking profits and sell and try to hit back to that level at 150 to 150, which would be the next major support. I would really, oh shoot, I'm in the other. Oh my god. Disregard that. Hold on. I didn't even realize. Hold on. Oh, damn! What happened? Well, that's. Oh, it's time for the greatest wealth transfer in stock market history to come to GTII, FNGR, and all the rest of the shortest stocks. That's true. That is the ultimate goal right now. We got here is my mom and dad were married for 66 and a half years. My dad just passed away. Damn, my condolences, man. My condolences, for sure. He lived a good life. That's what matters. He lived a good life, and he spent it well. As long as he, he lived it to the best, to the fullest. Telling me that she will see my dad in heaven with Jesus one day. She knows that to be true. Damn, man, you gonna get me all choked up now, for real. Like, for real, that's deep. That's real deep. And I'm sure of it. They're gonna unite again, without a doubt. And the big man upstairs is gonna take care of them, and they're gonna look after you and make sure that you are living in wealth, health, and abundance, and all that love. So that's what matters. That's what matters right now. Time is now. We need to make the best of our lives and hope to see this transfer of wealth, and to be able to do things that makes us even more happy. And I just can't wait. All right, so let's just let's see. So CJYL, right? It looks like it's hit this area a couple of times, so I'm gonna expand this, like right here, just to show you the fact that it already had so many touch points here, and how it likes to just hit this range, but then at the same time reject. So unless the forward split, unless the forward split does something crazy, and maybe you guys are right about 500, that's a long way to go. I mean, then again, yeah, that's true. Wow, Zelly said it best. It's never a goodbye, it's a see you later. No me digas adiós y deja de llorar. Si me voy, no es para estar mucho tiempo. No me digas adiós, dime hasta luego. 500 is right up here. It's either it pulls back down to try to reclaim these levels of support around 130, 150, or the forward split. In speculation, of course, I don't know too much about that, but with that and the whole market condition and things going crazy, I feel like maybe in some ways it could kind of help ZJYL try to um help break this over 300 and try to reach those levels. To 400, I mean, I wouldn't really know about 500, but maybe 400. So it's either 400 or we go back to like the hundreds. It's risky, man. It really is. Like I just don't really like get into plays like that. It's just so crazy. Let me just read these comments right here. Smoke weed and pay taxes. Clark says, I love to share their story. My dad was like a modern day John Wayne in my life. Greatest man of God I've ever known. That's the type of dad that we like to look forward to and look up to. For sure. Need a mariachi band and some tamales. My dad taught me many things, but his religion and politics, he likes it. Shot to him from the hip straight, and the same with me. All right, let's see. You said Jeffries. All right, let's look at Jeffries real quick. There's that block order again. Jeff looks like it's hit a peak. Yeah, check this out. And this is interesting because it looks like we had a few times where, yeah, that's interesting. Look at that. We got this over here on the 25th. Like something like move down and then it moves back up. They got the same thing going on here. And this candle right here, that's interesting. I'm trying to move this up a little bit more so y'all can see it. This is after hours. There. Oh, what the hell? Same thing here. Looks like some activity right there. Right here. Whatever this thing was. And that after hours on the 30th yesterday. And then today, well, this was what, pre-market? That's pre-market. So you got this weird activity right here. I think at this point, and this was today's action, I think at this point, and this was FOMC, by the way, if you're wondering what this action was all about. This was Jerome Powell talking, and then this was when he finished talking, and then we had to sell off. So now we got this nice bear flag, and it looks like it could fall right below $40. Are you shorting, Jen? Is anybody shorting Jeffries? I think Jennifer is shorting Jeffries. And if that's the case, February 16 called. No, not calls, puts. There's only a volume of 10 for these. Interesting. What about for March? There was no volume for March, but there's some volume for The $40 strike puts for February 16 expiration date. Oh, you bought finger calls for February. Sheesh. February calls for finger. Surprisingly, here we had an explosion of volume on the $3 strike. Look at that. The $3 strike for finger. Not financial advice. Expiring the 16th of February, which is still pretty. We're still 16 days away, so the data is not that bad. But this could be promising actually. We got the ask at 10 cents, so $10 per contract. But yeah, that volume is that's interesting to see. Got that volume picking up. Some some open interest, which is not too bad. Even the implied volatilities is at a good percentage. Oh, you got $4 calls? Oh, okay. No, there's no bid though. So yeah, I feel like if there was more volume within this chain at this expiration date, yeah, because for some reason there's no bid right now. There's no bid right now unless more people pile in volume to these contracts, and the stock gets closer to that price strike at $4. But realistically, I figured I'd like to play it more closer in the money, just to give you that secure, just so you feel more secure and more confident that it would actually reach to that price per share. And especially, just like what we saw in the chart, how it's looking overall, and in the long term, as it looks like it wants to start to break out, and $3 is right over here, so it could probably take a week. Who knows? We still have all this time until the 16th for something to happen within this time period. So yeah, realistically speaking, in my opinion, I think $3 calls would be the ideal option right there, in my opinion. So again, not to tell you guys to buy or sell, do anything like that, but that's just my opinion. I feel like I'm gonna be repeating myself all night. Jeez. But it's good. It's good so far. I like it. Look, even the daily chart, even the MACD, RSI, curl up, break over, and heck, if there's some covering taking place too, even better for those $4 calls. So yeah. So we went over CGYL, GDC, GTII finger. We didn't go over. Okay, we went over Jeffries too. So I'm pretty sure Jeffries is gonna go to hell. Allegedly, in my opinion. Barbara, what's up? It's all good. It's all good. We still have a little time. We're just here in the process. We might if we got any other tickers to look into right now. We did look at SPY earlier. SPY looks like it's ready to come down again some more. This is on the daily. MACD about to flip on the red. We got 478 on the 21-day moving average. We got 469 on the 50-day. So If we move this. May we get that bubble to burst and pop and do all sorts of things. I really hope so. So that way we can see SQQQ also try to move back up to. I mean, look, it's pretty much the same thing, you know. Like for example, like what I showed with finger, it's completely hit the bottom. You got a cross in the MACD in the green, RSI ripping up. We got all this potential. We got potential for SQQQ to hit over 13 and even 14 by like before mid February. Hey, Mark Maddox finally made it. But yeah, Barba, how's everything? How's your evening going? It's good to see you. Mark's good to see you too as well. Clark here saying Zoe and we were going to buy finger, but we chose to buy 1100 shares of GTII instead. IVP, CLNV. Hold on wait. Let's check. Actually, let's check. Oh, AT. Wait, what's that one again? ATC. Oh, I forgot. Hold on. ATPC. Okay. Because I wanted to do this real quick, and I just wanted to check if Jennifer's still here on ATPC. ATPC, just to show real quick on what's happening there. We got a volume pickup right now. Picking up right now. Hold on, let's see. 30. Check it. Okay. This looks promising too as well. That is nice. Sheesh. Okay. I like this recovery here. I like this bounce right over 50 cents. So I take that perhaps around the 70 range will be the next level of resistance. And if things go really crazy, we probably hit $1 again. Pretty cool. Does anybody in the comment section or do you know where the best place would be best to short squeeze to reinvest to 400? Wait, hold on. Wait, what? So I told my wife to sell Archer Daniels Midland at 56 a share today, and we made about 14 bucks on it. But I just wanted to get out of it because now we have over 400 to reinvest. Damn, I feel like I can't really. Anyone in the comment section? You could probably help Clark out. Or it's not financial advice. And just check the hourly real quick, and then we're gonna go see CLNV, and then we're gonna watch we're gonna look into IVP next. Okay, hourly looks good too as well. MACD is picking up on the hourly, if you see it right now. Yeah. Oh, that okay. Yeah. Look at that. This is the hourly. We got a bright green bar here on the MACD. Because usually the dark green bar means like we're lowering, like the momentum is actually trying to go back down. But since we see that bright green right there, that's good. That's usually a good bullish indicator. And the RSI is bouncing right there. So yeah, I feel optimistic about that. So that is your little TA for ATPC right now. Bullish case scenario. I hope it goes wild for you. Urban Girl is back. Welcome back, Urban Girl. How was your day? How was your trading experience? How is everything going for you? Alright, now we're gonna go and see CLNV and then IVP right after. Wait, what is this? Kleenex? What is this? Oh my god. Clean Vision Corp. Clean Vision Corp. What did we say about Clean Vision Corp before? I did some tea on this the other day. Remember? Look, I even got the lines here and everything, the different levels. Good evening to you too. Let's see. Wow, okay. CLNV is trying to make a move too. This is the 4-hour chart. The MACD wants to curl right back over too. Look at that. RSI curling, MACD curling, some volume trying to pick right back over. It was hanging around this range for a bit. Then we hit a little bounce. Some wicked candles here, I might add. Wicked candles. Long wicks. But definitely above the last low here at 0.0342, and we closed at spot 0.379, so almost 4 cents there. So this is pretty much like another stock that's in the consolidation stage, and we're here just attempting now, because now that you see that all the moving average exponentials, the 9-day is curling, it's looking for the bounce to cross right over the 21-day, and then so on. You know, as long as you see these lines start to curl right back over, then that's your reversal. That's your confirmation of a reversal. So that's cool to see for clean vision. So that is the bullish case scenario for Clean Vision, is pretty much like to hit over 4 cents, 0.045, depending on how the volume is tomorrow too. So yeah, if anything, I think it would either do that, or it would just stay neutral and continue to trade within that range between 0.35 or yeah, just around there. Where's my little bubbles? Maybe I can draw a little bubble there. Little bubble right there. There you go. And then IVP for Mark. Inspire Veterinary. Wow, I've never even heard of these stocks at all. Maddie probably Maddie probably just ran away. Yeah, he ran away like a little wimp. I think he was shy that, you know, you came. Clean Vision is gonna save the world. Your thoughts on Clean Vision? I don't think I ever traded Clean Vision before. But this IVP though, wow. What happened here? Mark Maddox, are you still in here? IVP. Let's see the latest here at 8:45 in the morning. Oh, look at that cute little kitty. Look at that cute little kitty. Oh my god, look at that little kitty. Sorry, I had a moment, guys. My bad. They're so adorable. Oh my god, look at the way the doggy's just looking up like. Oh no, what is wrong with me? Let's see. It says here, pause in prosperity, exploring U.S. pet services growth and the anticipated surge in annual pet spending from $980 to $1,292 by 2025. The number of U.S. homes with pets has been trending upward for decades, with more than 5 million more pets in the U.S. than before the pandemic. Beyond the pandemic-driven boom, the trends continue, driven by changing social dynamics as well as technological advancements. According to Morgan Stanley, the pet services industry is set to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 8% over the year 2022 to 2030, reaching a projected total of $277 billion. Oh my god, I don't even care if I'm allergic. I just want to be able to to pet him and hug him or her. I don't know. All right, so I'm here looking for IVP. If there's any mention of IVP here. Okay, here. Innovative trends in the pet industry. Aside from these broader trends, there are also specific innovations in the pet industry worth spotlighting. Companies like WAG Group and Inspire Veterinary Partners are adopting new strategies. WAG has partnered with Bright Horizons Backup Care Services to offer pet care as an employee benefit, aiming to align with the changing needs of the modern workforce and potentially improve work-life balance. Inspire Veterinary Partners, on the other hand, is moving away from conventional veterinary business models, focusing instead on employee and pet welfare while introducing different business structures and equity options for veterinary professionals. The company prides itself on being quote-unquote employee-owned due to its innovative equity model. This approach seems to be a response to the current industry trend where large consolidators own approximately 50% of all veterinary hospital revenue in the U.S. The acquisition of independent clinics is often driven by a desire for increased efficiency and the need for greater technology investment, and by integrating into larger networks, these clinics may be able to enhance their workflows, boost productivity, and potentially improve the client experience, which is increasingly valued by younger pet owners, such as millennials and Generation Z. These steps taken by WAG and Inspire Veterinary Partners could be seen as aligning with evolving consumer expectations and a shift toward more client-focused and employee-friendly practices in the pet care industry. Okay, wow. Oh, Sphinx cat is allergy-free. That's crazy because me and Zelly were talking about Sphinx cats. That's hilarious. I mean, I would probably, I'll probably consider that. Just rubbing on the skin of a cat. But Blue 5, thank you for joining. Thank you for hanging out with us, as always, man. I appreciate you. And you have a good sleep. You have a good night. Take everything that I said here strictly in my opinion, not financial advice, but you already know what the deal is, and I really hope that you become successful tomorrow in your trading day. So thank you, Blue. So with that being said, IVP, it looks like damn, it's really come down from a long time. I wonder what the spike was all about. This was at what time again? Let me see. Oh, wait a minute. This was 1 a.m., 5 a.m. Wait, so this pretty much ran during pre-market. It went up going into after market hours, and then it just blasted off during pre-market hours, and then it came back down. So it's like, damn, like, I mean, if you had shares, and then I get that you would have to really like try to scalp this early in the morning, wake up and just like, like, but it just completely went back to the bottom where it was. It closed at 18 cents and the low was at 14 cents. But that was the actual, if you look at it from the long time frame, this actually, wow, so this actually IPO'd back in August of last year, the end of August. So it's considered to be on the all-time low right now. But we did have a crossover on the MACD for the weekly. So of course, still it's actually oversold like crazy. So that's that. If you look at the daily, let's check the daily. Yeah, it's been high because, I mean, the prices compared to like when it IPO'd at $4, and now that we see that it's actually finding a bottom around 14 cents. This could be, I mean, let me see. Let's see, because even the MACD on the daily is still like steadily like coming up. You got two bright green bars here, so that's good so far. And then the RSI is like, I don't know if it wants to cool down a little bit more. So maybe we might tend to retest the low of 14 cents, maybe 15 cents. And then perhaps try to find another bounce from there, sort of like a double bounce or double bottom, whatever you want to call it. And then from there, try to regain strength and momentum and try to break over the last resistance here, which is, what is this? Oh damn, this is 30 cents, 35 cents right here. So yeah, you got a little bit ways to go, but in my opinion, of course, I would like to say that this is the bottom for sure, and it just needs to like kind of like stay within that range, around 14 to 15 cents, and maybe investors would like to get into this price range and start loading up from there, and finally see some things to come to fruition. Wow, really? Wow, hold on. That is really small. That's a small float, honestly. Let's see where the volume is. For some reason, the volume today was 9.85 million, but that spike that you were talking about, yeah, wow, look at that. That is insane. This was wow, 129 million. The day before was at 8.6 million in volume, but compared to that day, 129 million. Somebody was, I don't know. I don't even know what to call that, Mark. Like, but I mean, if somebody was trying to load up from here, like, damn, like I would have probably expected this to like literally run like crazy, especially with that amount of volume, and knowing the fact that the free float is only TSO 10.53. For some reason, that's what they claim here on Webull. 10.53 million on the float, free float, and shares outstanding is 11.5 million. So if it got another 100 plus million shares traded day, then that's pretty much there, like another opportunity to swing that. I mean, are you in it for short term, or do you believe in this stock? Like, do you actually believe in it for a long term? Because from what I read, I mean, it has a good business model. Oh, what are you guys talking about here? I told him that those cats would be okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm completely fine with the Sphinx cats. I wouldn't mind at all. Damn, you have 6 dogs, Jennifer. What the heck? Sheesh. Them dogs getting busy. Whew. Let's see. Oh my god. Just look at that. Oh jeez. Oh yeah. Okay, maybe. Okay, I don't know about that. He just looks evil. Oh my god. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, maybe that one. Yeah, I like that one actually. That one is actually I like the colors on this one. Oh, I like this one actually. It looks like a cat that they used to have like a gray coat over. Oh my god. Ooh, what is this? It's got a small nose. It has a small snout. Oh, that's cute. I like the color around the snout too, as well, the nose. Aww. Aww. Okay, maybe. Okay, I might consider that one right there, like a Sphinx cat like this. But this, I don't know. I'm just okay. My stomach is like kind of curling right now. Anyway, yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. Can't digest looking at that. IVP though. IVP. Could it continue? Looks flat. I mean, look at the 4 hour. I gotta look at the lower time frames too. I think all shorts are gonna be pressurized, and especially like with like banks in at risk of collapsing. We already have one bank almost at the at the point of collapse, like NYCB. That was crazy today. Mad Gun in the house. What's going on, Mad Gun? I prefer Fluffy too. I like me a Siamese cat. I like me Siamese cats. Like this. Look at that. Look at that. Adorable. Look at that, Zelly. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let's see. BBBY may make things move also if the BK ever concludes. Siberian? Yeah, I like Maine Coons too. The long-haired Maine Coons. The bushy tails. I like that one too. How many? Wait, Madgun, you have cats? I'm pretty sure you do have cats since you have a love for them. And how many cats do you have? Do you own? Stella. Let's see. Okay. So IVP. It all seems to me like it's just consolidating. It's just within that range. Yeah, almost all the stocks I talked about earlier have been in that consolidation range, and at the bottom, like ready to just hit that reversal and start to pop again. I don't know if y'all realize that, but majority of those stocks are doing that. And small cap stocks and micro cap stocks, like literally at the bottom, while you have big cap stocks, Magnificent Seven, and all these overinflated, overpumped stocks, companies at the peak. They're at the top, and they look like they want to. They look like they want to have their bubbles popped. So it's like a cycle, right? So it's like now you have the small caps turning back around from the bottom, and now you have the big caps now curling back down from the top, from the peak, and it's like now all like emerging. Like it's like, I don't know how to call it, but it's pretty much like now it's flipping back over. And once those big cap stocks get in trouble and they start to come down, then you got the small cap, micro caps, and all of that now started to come right back over. So yeah, stocks like IVP, I think it's definitely in that range of consolidation and an accumulation phase where I feel like this would be a good loading, opportunity. But yeah, Mark, I appreciate you giving me an opportunity to do this for you. And yeah, I tried my best to see what I got, and that's all I can get right now for IVP. And thank you for joining me, for sure. Yeah, it's good to see you, and yeah, come by sometime again, and then we're all talking, all conversating, having fun and just chilling. Like I said, I'm usually here. I'm usually here at 8 p.m. I usually go for like an hour and a half, max 2 hours. So, but yeah, thank you, Mark. And you have a blessed night, and hopefully everything goes well tomorrow in your trading experience, and make that money, bro. Siberian, yeah, I don't know why. I want to look at the Siberian cat. Oh my god! Wow, wow, it reminds me of a lion. Look at that. Oh, isn't that a coincidence? Yeah, your cat's name is Leo. Oh wow. Yeah, I like these fluffy cats. They have so much hair, but it has to be a bitch to like clean and to be able to vacuum all that hair. If they really like shed a lot, that's a big problem. Sheesh, look at this one. Doesn't look too happy. Oh, look at this one. Oh, I like the one on the right. His look is fierce. He or she? I don't know. Can't tell. I like that. Oh, look at the face on that one. Look at the eyes. Sheesh. That's adorable. Wow, look at this one. Look at the eyes. Oh, it's like yellow, greenish. Oof. Ten on your property. Goodness, Zelly. I mean, that's what happens when you feed them, and then they want to stay, and then they want to mark their territory and claim your home as their home. That's what happens. That is what happens. Fam Investor put a video on saying that AMC has hit the bottom, and it should go up from here as long as Adam Aaron keeps his mouth shut. Is what BAM Investor is saying. Oh my goodness. Let's look into that right now. What is AMC? What is AMC's oh wait, what is this? Cause I think we had covered that too as well the other day. And it looks like it's really, we see again another stock, small cap. Well, yeah, technically small cap, even though it's like a multi-billion-dollar company. But it's also in that range. That is nuts. Wait, let me go to the 4-hour. The Siberian cat has a triple coat. It says Mad Gun. And Siberian Husky. Wait, hold on. I need to kitty. Well, I don't know. I feel like I can only just. I think I can only just handle one kitty cat. I only just want to stay with one cat, one kitty. All right, I'm gonna make some changes here because all of these levels, all of these bubbles are invalid. So I'm gonna do a little adjustment here. I'll do a little adjustment. Do something like this. We're gonna remove these bubbles or ovals. Apparently they're ovals, not this is invalid. Remove this. We'll remove this. Yeah, we'll just remove all this because it's just not. Move this. Move this up here. And then just do this like that. With Evergrande going bankrupt, the banks are closing up for the hedge funds to borrow money somewhere in March. I think the walls are beginning to close in on the short hedge funds. So I have rolled the dice, believing there will come a day in the future of reckoning for the short hedge funds. I still believe that I am correct. Yes. Yes, sir. It's only a matter of time before that actually happens. Definitely. Clark, mama cat decided to have her babies on my property and then got pregnant before I could spay her. There are strays, I can't ignore them. All spayed and neutered now. Fat cats. Oh my goodness. That is my Leo right there. Fat. Leo's identical to that big cat you were looking at right there. Oh yeah, yeah. Wait, am I left? Am I? Oh, I'm not far behind. I think that's the one you were. I don't know if that's the one that you were talking about. I like this one though. Oh, this one looks. This one looks so fat and like looks old. Oh, that's actually nice. Like the colors. How long have I been going for? Oh, an hour and 45 minutes. Huh, not bad. Not bad. Oh, ain't you pretty? All right, let's let me see what I could do here. Huh. So, okay, so AMC also looks like it's just trading within the range. Looks like it's completely. I mean, so, I don't know. It's tricky. It's actually a little tricky because like it still kind of favors the market conditions and like I think this was all due to FOMC. Yeah, that was 1 p.m. From 1 p.m. to close. And then this one is this candle. This next candle actually popped up and it's showing as a bullish hammer candle. So this could bounce back over and try to retest 415. Maybe it'll spike back over and hit 425, 430 tomorrow. Depending if AMC doesn't follow the SPY and it decouples from the SPY, which is something else that we were trying to wait for. Oh, that's a highlighter. I didn't even know that. Okay. But yeah, we need to see that happen. For AMC, we'll see like a bounce back from here. Try to reach this area right there by Friday. We need Friday to be bullish. Ding. Ding, 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 ding. Alright, what else can we say about AMC? There's not much actually. But the fact that this is still up here. Alright, let me just extend it. Maybe we can figure something out here. Maybe we can figure something out here. This is about 4 something 5 something here. Barbara says I have 3 cats inside and 2 outside that were abandoned. They stay in my garage during the night. I made beds out of styrofoam coolers and stuck old sleeping bags inside. That is definitely unconditional love. I love that. Damn, he said William is the oldest cat we have. That old bastard just is never gonna die. William definitely is an awesome cat though. I love that cat. That's so cool. Let's see. kitty, 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 kitty. Get that kitty, 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 kitty. Get that kitty, 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 kitty. Moistly is back. Sub, did you see that FOMC speech from Jackson Hoff? Yeah, he's a big Jackson Hoff, man. I can't stand him. Every time he opens his mouth, I just can't. I mean, you know what? It's so bad to the point that I didn't even bother watching the speech at all. I just didn't. I just looked at the updates. I looked at the updates for from Weeble, and then just like read on what he was saying. But regardless of that, like it doesn't surprise me. Sometimes he just needs to keep his mouth shut. Unless you're really gonna tell the truth and actually tell us like what's really happening with the economy. Then maybe you might have just grabbed my attention. What can we say about AMC? This is next week, Friday, Monday. What are the odds of this happening? I can just like speculate. Just tuning in what you see for SPX and GT Tizzle. You came in a little late, Moistly Towelette. Were you working in the lab late today? Trying to spice up some chemical reactions. That is true. That is true. Cause cats, even though they have all that fur, I'm sure like in a warmer climate, they can thrive and they can be able to survive. They just would have to be a little more thirsty, especially if they're in a tropical climate. Then they would definitely be thirsty. Like, oh my god, my back is so tense. Oh jeez. Ay. I'm about to stand up and stretch and work out. We're almost actually we're actually close to the end here. I'm about to get off at 10 p.m. with some, gotta hit the push-ups, work on some other things, hit the shower, try to relax and think about the next move for tomorrow. And what we're gonna do, what we're gonna see for GTII, and Moistly Towelette. If you're looking right now at this, I'm just gonna show you right now again. I think you too, Clark, Barbara. I might as well just recap this again and show you what the update, the little quick update on this chart. I'm gonna show you right now. Kitty. Here we go. So we're pretty much. Let me see. Can I actually zoom in here? No, I can't. Wait. Can I do it? Hold on. I feel like I should just save it and then zoom in afterwards. Yeah, let me just do that. I think it's better if I just do that instead. One second. One second, one second, one second, one second, one second, one second. Okay. I think that makes sense. Alright, now I can zoom in. This makes a lot more sense if I just did this instead. Because now, so we're pretty much here at this, we're at this point right now. I'm gonna circle it right now. Is that and then you have the handle right there. So you're familiar. So what do you think about GameStop when you're done with AMC, or I'm not trying to tell you what to do, just curious what you think of GameStop? I mean, it's pretty much in the same basket of meme stocks. I mean, once AMC goes, GME will go, or vice versa. And I mean, that's pretty much like the main event if you think about it that way. GME, AMC, and then a couple of other stocks around there within that same basket, where you would actually see them start the transition of squeezing and all that. I would like to include Finger and GTII in that basket, and also, you know, other stocks that also have been affected since, you know, 3 years ago. The 2 girls in 1 cup pattern. Oh my goodness. I am in Mass. It is now 30 degrees. Wow, it feels like a heat wave. And it's been in the teens. I used to live in Seattle when it hit 60 degrees. Everyone is wasting shorts and tank tops. Oh my god. Oh, wearing. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Wasting shorts and tank tops. Alright. The 2 girls in 1 cup in the handle pattern. So we need this pretty much to come to fruition. So we need a breakout after this. We need a breakout and try to hit 30 cents again. So 1, 2. That's why, like, I was, you know, I'm a little bit optimistic about the fact that this is actually following to the T, you know, how this looks like. I mean, it's pretty cool to see how this actually just resembles, you know, that, and then this, like that, like this, you know. Actually, wait, like that. Back to 30. Like this. So pretty much, yeah, this is like pretty much to the T right now. You got all this here. Then you got the pennant. There's like a bear flag here. Can't draw it perfectly, but yeah, you can pretty much see it. So I'm gonna print screen this, and then I'm gonna post it as an update. So that's that. If that's the case, and it continues that trajectory and it follows the same like pattern, that would be great, because then you would definitely see GTII over 30 cents, and then maybe by Friday or Monday we would break over 35 cents. Just be able to see like the just being able to see GTII finally pick up on volume, and perhaps like on those rumors that have been spreading around in Twitter of Trento or someone, you know, a potential buyout, or I mean, I can't really speculate on that because, you know, Ryan loves to read all the comments in that deadpan voice, acting like he's chill to impress Zelly, but on the inside he's going EI like Nelly. You must know something, Moistly. I swear. I think you know. I think you know something. I got out of AMC last January. All I have is GTI, Finger, ZJYL, and yes, stuck in MMTLP. Barbara just had that face like, yes, I'm still stuck in this. I can't believe I'm actually in this. Like, I feel you though. I feel you. Like that was just like, I don't even want to get into it because it's just all the corruption. It's just way worse than what AMC is going through. That is just like a complete different case, and it's just crazy. But I know that for a fact that GTII, Finger, and all these other plays will be able to do us justice, and yeah. He really talks like that, real smooth. Yeah, Zelly likes it. I know you do. My Leo, the lion Maine Coon cat is built for battle. That cat is tough. Just curious if you ever looked at NWBO and what you think of it. I never actually looked at NWBO, but we can look at it. And wow. Holy crap. What the heck? So this thing was at 40 cents and this ran up so it actually took a month from it to hit, so to come from 40 cents all the way to $1.11 NWBO, and then they started shorting this back. I think that, you know, taking profits, you know, starting their short positions and bringing it back down. It's had a couple of bounces here. Nice swing opportunities here, you know. You get in, you get out, you get in, you get out, you get in, you get out, you get in. You get in possibly if this is another area right here. I mean, it's oversold on the 4-hour chart, and we did print green on the volume on the 4-hour, so perhaps this. Oh my god, I'm telling you, this is. It's so good to be true, but like I just, all these tickers that you're giving me and the tickers that I've gone over so far, it all looks like it's just coming to a bottom, and like it just wants, like they all just want to bounce. Like, are you seeing this, guys? Like, or am I just tripping right now? You're on the 15-minute chart. What do you got? Yeah, look, on the 15-minute chart, like literally, it's like literally consolidating now. It's like flat. It's like, are we hitting back over 60 cents? Are we staying? We could pull back and fall below. So many possibilities. I feel like we would have to wait till tomorrow, and then we'll see what happens with the moving averages and see what it's saying. And this is the all-time. Wait, hold on. This is not the all-time lows. Hold on. Wait. Oh wow. Okay, so the 3-year. So 40 cents is the all-time low. and we closed at 55 cents. So we're pretty much still in that trajectory. Oh, what the heck just happened? Okay, there you go. Okay. So we just need a bounce from here. I heard Lion has over 40 shares of GTII. I want 40,000 shares of GTII. That's what I want, ultimately. Oh, here you go, Clark. So, the daily, we just hit a death cross right here. Let me just remove this. So here, I'm just circling right now. That's the death cross. Bearish. Bearish. So it looks like it still has some room to come down, just a little tiny bit. And then the next level, I would say maybe 50 cents or here. Let's see. So what is this, 50 cents? Okay, so either it bounces off of where it's at right now from 55 and start to bounce back, or we continue on this path here after this death cross, pull back some more, and then 50 cents would be the next level of support. The last bounce we ever had was here at 40 cents back in August 23rd of last year. Look at the 4-hour chart and we can see a little bit of a green. So okay, so this is why I like to go, this is why I like to look at the smaller time frames, like I said before, just to give you a more sense of if we're actually looking at this to hit the bottom or continue down. But you see, even the MACD is, the yellow line is actually far from the red, so it's still leaning towards bearish. And even though the RSI is at the bottom at oversold territory, it looks like it could still continue. It could still continue down and try to meet this area at 50 cents. That's my bearish scenario for NWBO. I don't have any bullish scenario. I couldn't really say where this can go to, honestly, but if anything, I'll make a bubble here and I'll make a bubble right here and see if this is what it's trying to do. So it has this opportunity, either double bounce, the double bottom, or we pull back some more and then we have a little reversal and then try to come back up from 50 cents back to 60 and above. But anyways, my butt hurts and I need to start moving. I need to try to prepare for tomorrow morning and get ready for work. So hold on, let me give myself a like. If you guys haven't yet, you hit that like button. If you like this like these conversations, if you like this content and just, like to just hang out and vibe and listen to music, which of course my music is made by myself, and the link is at the top of the chat, highlighted by Zelly Zen. And feel free to check it out. Concrete Jungle City on YouTube. Again, Concreto Jungle City. So, for example, so right here, we got the channel right here, Concrete Jungle City. Barbo's a fan. I don't know if Barbo's still here, but she's a fan. Zelly's a fan. Blue 5 is a fan, is a subscriber. And I've been starting again on the channel since the new year. So I've definitely been really busy putting out content, putting out new songs since 4 weeks, and so far I've gotten a pretty good reception, even though I have a lot of views, but they still haven't really subscribed. So I mean, it's a work in progress, and I know patience will eventually pay, and a good amount of people will eventually gravitate to my songs, my music, and if they really like it, I really hope that and you guys can give it a listen. But yeah, I'm just showing this, letting you know this is the link. And so with that being said, y'all, thank you for joining me in tonight's stream. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. And I like to have these type of streams, and we can conversate. This is a platform to speak your mind, share what's going on with you, share some takers to look into, and it's good to see everyone here. So thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, you have a wonderful night, and I appreciate you loving my music. I'm still thinking of some new material, some new content for this upcoming weekend, and probably we'll be able to release 1 or 2 tracks. So we'll see what happens. But thank you, and again, appreciate you, and you have a wonderful night. Clark, it's a pleasure. I'm always looking forward to your stories. Thank you for sharing, and let's do this. All right. And of course, just remember to always hedge properly, be safe in your trading, and this was not financial advice, and anything that I said in this stream was strictly my opinion. You're your own decision maker of your own money and your investments, as long as you play it safe. And as long as you are making that money, that's all that matters to me. And we're all gonna make it soon. The transition of wealth is almost here, without a doubt. God willing. And y'all take it easy. Thank you all who participated in the stream too as well. We, Mark, Maddox, Mad Gun, Shadow. I think we had Shadow in the chat. Moistly Towelette. We had Maddie, Blue 5, of course, especially Blue 5. Was it Shane? Shane as well. Thanks to Shane for joining. Cool, what is his name? Cool Runnings or something like that. There's something with cool in it. But I appreciate him joining as well. But yeah, everyone, take care. Much love, and especially Zelly B. Thank you, as always. You already know, for always helping me out. Much love to you, big hearts. And yeah, we'll see y'all in the next stream. Big hearts, big hearts, big hearts. Spam them hearts, spamming hearts. Spam them hearts. Yes. Just like that. I appreciate you listening to my TA. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, have a great night. Take care. Good night, good morning, good afternoon. Actually, wherever you are. And peace out.